I give me a check and I fuck it up. Yeah. Give me a check and I fuck it up. Yeah. Give me a check and I fuck it up.
Yo, what's your boy? Jennifer back with another reaction video, but we got a 22-year-old explains why she's stuck in the body of an 8-year-old. Is she really 22? That's crazy. We gonna find out. But hit that like button, hit that sub button down below. Also, be down in the description. Really be down in the description, man. Join the squad, bruh. Hit that sub button, man. We just gonna keep going up. So, let's get it.
22 years old, but my height is 3 feet 10 inches and my weight is around 50 pounds. I live life trapped in the body of an 8-year-old. When I was 6 months old, my mom noticed a bump in the back of my head. So she took me to the doctor, and the doctor said it was a tumor, a very aggressive, cancerous tumor. I went into immediate surgery, and after the surgery, I went through chemo for 2 to 3 years, and I was deemed cancer-free. I was around 5, and it was kindergarten. They noticed that every kid was significantly taller than me. There's at least a foot difference between me and these other kids. That's what
I can't really say
back
that.
To children.
I remember back in middle school, I was the shortest one, bruh. I swear everyone was taller than me. I didn't start growing until like, really like, but I don't even know. Maybe not even 10th grade for real, for real. I was always like 4'11". I still ain't even that tall, bruh. I'm like 5'8", but I'm still not even that tall. But better than me at 4'11".
And learned that my pituitary gland was very close to dormant. So all of my hormones, my growth hormone, my sweat glands, all of that produces much slower. I got on growth hormones, but unfortunately, the doctor told me I was done growing. My bones were fused at 16. So I didn't have this realization that I wasn't going to be normal until I was 16. That moment was almost like the world shattered. Come on. I want to live my life like my friends and my sisters do, but I need my mother, my father, and the rest of the world to realize that I'm an adult. My life is complex. In a way, the advantages to my situation are you get lollipops at hair salons, you don't get stopped by people on the street asking you for stuff, you can play dumb when you need to, so that always works. And then when you talk really smart, people are really surprised and think you're a baby genius until they realize that you're 22. Or they just don't believe you. But that's besides the point.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't believe her. You got to show me some ID, bruh.
Physically is where...
I don't even think anybody gonna be wanting to do anything with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, you don't think they get to the case.
Are, though. I can't drive. I can't sit down on a seat with my feet touching the ground. I can't reach counters. I have to use stools. I have to hop on couches and beds and stuff. I have to put my heels on! I think that medically, my situation is rare. I know that my dwarfism is rare because it's medically caused. I know that my personality is rare.
Good job, Tank.
Thank you. I live on Long Island with my mother, Patty, my stepfather, Mark, my younger sister, Riley. My older sister, Tara, lives in Florida with her fiance, Jesse. But she visits as much as she can. I know that walking in anywhere, I will get stares, but
yeah, what was you at the bar? Yo.
Into an adult environment is a little concerning because people stare, they're gonna comment, and then it's just gonna make me uncomfortable.
We can't have children at the bar. Well, obviously I saw her. When she came into the bar, the first thing I thought was, it's illegal for children to sit at the bar. Can I get some ID? Can I get some ID? She does look young, so that's the reason why I did ask for her ID.
She is some more than young, bro.
Me. Thank you.
Then you gotta be your last.
Yep.
Thank you. So, you get married.
So which one of us are going to be your bridesmaid?
I love trying to find my contact lenses without my contact lenses.
With 1,000.
I am 24 years old and I'm engaged, and Shauna's 22, so I'm only 2 years older than her. It seems like we have a greater age difference than the 2 years. Mentally, physically, emotionally, all the things.
I definitely believe that there is a little bit of resentment
I think there's
from
more than a
Shauna.
little bit.
Yeah, from Shauna towards Tara.
I think Shauna almost looks at it as like Tara's leading the life that she could have led had she been
Just a little bit taller.
Yeah.
It is difficult seeing that my other friends and my family are being more independent, but I don't envy or have any jealousy towards Tara and what her choices for her life have been, whether that's college or moving out. But I think it's entirely unfair on my parents, and that they treat Tara and I a little differently, even though we're 2 years apart. They always say that they want me to start my independence on my own with my own actions, but I can't do that if I have a leash on me.
Where are you going?
You're not ready.
She gotta put on her makeup or something.
I'm getting all dressed up because we're going out to dinner. I usually don't do full face makeup. If I do makeup, it's usually just eyeshadow and mascara.
She really gotta stand on that shit.
I don't like wearing a lot of makeup anymore. I think whether I'm dressed up or not, I get attention. I think when I'm dressed up and I have makeup on, my mom gets negative attention. I don't think it's any different for me. I think it's different for my family.
Shauna likes to dress up like any other 22-year-old, but we go out together and she gets looks like, oh wow, what is she doing? What is that kid doing? And then I get the looks of, how could you? How could you let your child dress like this?
And then my mom has to explain that I'm old enough to make my own decisions, and they don't believe her. They call her a liar. So that's not fun. I feel horrible for my mom because I don't deal with all the backlash, because they don't think it's appropriate to come up to a child and say these things. They think it's appropriate for them to come up to the mother, which isn't appropriate at all in my opinion. And
But the thing is, they don't even know. But I mean, it's none of their business anyway, though. At the end of the day, it's really none of no one's business, for real. But you know, normally, niggas is just nosy.
I know it affects her. I think she covers it up very well. But I think, like, it's one of those thoughts in the back, like, at the late of night that comes into her head. If someone had commented on me that day, she would overthink it to the day, like, till she fell asleep.
I think about them all the time. I don't know why I'm getting upset.
I know why. You know why.
It's just, I feel so, I guess, almost guilty that she will have to go through this for the rest of her life. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a time that it's just going to be okay, or it's going to be normal for her.
All right. Can we go? We ready? All right, let's go.
All right.
We're out of here. You're pretty tall there, Shauna.
I'm probably like 4'2".
You're gonna be able to walk across these pebbles?
I am in these shoes, and I don't know if I can.
Oh, in! Oh, Shauna!
If y'all like the reaction, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button down below. Also, be down in the description. Really be down in the description. And I'm gonna catch y'all on next one, bro. I'm out, man.
I give me a check and I fuck it up. Give me a check and I fuck it up. Give me a check and I fuck it up. Give me a check.